Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 out, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Slider for a strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Man at second. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's Josh Young. That pitch gets the inside corner. And it's 0-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Not close with that one. 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here on opening day. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown,
he's trying for third. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
The right fielder, Jackson.
The line to kick the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. This is Bryce Turang. In the air, right side, Taveras. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Christian Yelich now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Woodruff back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Heim will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. He was late there, strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops into the glove, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Gets him to chase after that one.
I think he was sitting off
0-1
speed
the
there.
count.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And now it's William Contreras. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Willie Adames stands in. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Hoskins over at first with one away. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Swing and a pop-up. In position. Brings it in. That is the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now here's the Rangers DH, Josh Smith. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Turang. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Corrals it. 2 away down. So the lineup flips over. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. And a good eye there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Gary Sanchez. Fly ball center field on his way over. He's got it. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Simeon on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
The count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up.
That's strike 3, and the third. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Seager stands in now.
Well, they went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
First pitch misses. There's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner takes off. Hard hit. Could be extra bases. The relay. And he's got no chance. He's out. At the plate, Josh Young. And fouled off. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Caught looking his first time up. Very high with that one. And it's 1-0. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Two outs. Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Chourio trying to get to it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Turang. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Up the middle. To first. Yelich out on the play. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys Hoskins.
Swing and a miss. Strike
0-1
one.
is the count.
Late with the swing there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating
0-2
for the
count.
hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Marcus Semien. Flied to right his first time. That just misses, and that's ball 1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 5th. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out there to center. Drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away. So now here's the DH, Josh Smith. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fair ball, headed for the plate. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the batting order turns over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Leody Taveras. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Yelich pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Adames goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. 1 out, bases empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. 0-1 so far.
Gary Sanchez.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 35, Jared Hayden.
And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Young, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out towards right center field. Chourio on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. And a foul ball left side. Man at first, one away. Next offering upstairs.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
At the belt and fires.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at bat like this. No one giving in.
Snags it for the second out. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
The first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Sal Frelick. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Slides for the stop. But no chance. That's an infield single.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fall off foul. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. So up next, Bryce Terang. Runner on the go. Turn and miss.
0-1.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Next offering misses. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Yelich in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bounce to the right. Low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, Marcus Semien. Koenig back to work. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Frelick makes the catch, and there's one gone. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Smith. 1 for 2.
Josh Smith.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 25, Nick.
And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
0-2 now. And that's outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ground ball left side. Rangers go down in order. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, Rhys Hoskins.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
It's so impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Adames now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Young. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Evan Carter.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 26, Aaron Ashby.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The right fielder, number 3.
Now it's the right fielder, Leody Taveras. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Ashby, in his third season, he features this. And he'll one. Ground ball up the middle. Flips for one.
That's an out.
And that's two.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
2 out, space is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is Blake Perkins. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Way out front for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swings through that one for strike 1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The Rangers leading by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is down low. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Hits and misses, it's a strikeout. So digging in, Sal Frelick. That one way inside. Going to count 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor Megill.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boo.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Soft contact in the air. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Heim, the next to hit, takes ball one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Runner takes off. This one in the dirt. And now a man into scoring position. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 3. And he's got a double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Simeon, the next to hit, takes outside. Low over at second, 1 down. Popped up. Terang under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So now the DH spot, Josh Smith, 1 for 3. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Man on second, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-1.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bag, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 outs. Runner on the go. The pitch. Gets to it onto first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, David Robertson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And he deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
0-2 is the count.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's the strike. Robertson, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the season opener and move to 1-0. DeGrom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Here's the rookie right fielder,
Leading
Jackson
off tonight for
Chourio.
Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab on the run. One up, one down. This is Bryce Terang. And a swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. As this one sized up, he makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yelich at the dish.
22, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got it by him for the K. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
This one in the air right field. Chourio makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras.
The right fielder, Leody Taveras.
And it's fouled away. Peralta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Backed off the plate that time. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Contreras pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So now it's Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Back in Arlington, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins, a tall first baseman, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. And ball 1. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
0-1.
Willie Adames swings through it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Runner edges away at second. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lunges, got it. Here's the throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Breaking ball inside. 1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
For Milwaukee, number 16, Blake.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Seager goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runners on the move. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him. And to a late one. So first and second with 2 outs. Sal Frelick up now. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-1 to count.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Over to Lowe. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That one missed. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The Brewers leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Chourio going back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. That's down and in. Center field. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for 3rd. Oh, the throw is over his head. And now Josh Smith.
The designated hitter.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball out towards left field. He's under it. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And that's outside. Ball 1. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. The lefty fires. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
4 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. That's out number 2. Now it's Christian Yelich. Struck out swinging his first time.
Yelich.
That
Ball
one
one,
not
no
close. And that's ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
The pitch started
One and one.
in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Taveras makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter now, Evan Carter. The wind to the pitch. He was late there, strike one.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. One out. Leody Taveras will hit next. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Tied up here in the early going. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the second out of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that will end the inning. Back in Arlington, stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. A wide to kick the pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, William Contreras. And he's already singled in this game. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Willie Adames stands in. Flied to right his first time. And Adames swings through that one.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And they'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back at Globe Life Field. Bottom 4, here's Josh Young.
Third baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. That one back. And that baby's gone. He'll circle the bases, and they jump out front. It's 2-1. Now here is Jonah Heim. Perkins makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He was walked intentionally his first time. Just missed. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Well struck, right field. Booyah! It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Now it's Marcus Semien. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and deals. Popped up left side. Adames right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Josh Smith. Flied to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Now Wyatt Langford 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Well struck left field. That's back. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Chourio going back, hits the fence. Not stopping, he's going for 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Taveras in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs. And he swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Blake
The pitch. High chopper to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. It's Gary Sanchez. And a foul ball. Sanchez in his 8th season, 31 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And now the lefty.
Ball.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the third baseman, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1.
Frelick.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just Change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Strike.
That one way outside, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. 2 outs. Chop to the right side. Tosses to first, and Milwaukee is set down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Seager stands in now.
The shortstop, Corey Seager. Blues.